The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message.
Yeah, it's okay, no problem. I'll just send you a message first before calling you.
Okay.
Okay, yes, so you would know. Anyways, how's your day?
So far so good.
Where are you now?
I'm actually at home, but I rent another room from my neighbor so that I can work without my kids at home.
Oh, really? Okay, you are now, or you rented another apartment?
Not an apartment. I just rent a room
A room,
from my
okay.
a neighbor because I live in
Ah,
condos,
condos.
apartments.
Okay.
Yes, and now my mother-in-law take care of my 1-year-old daughter at my home,
Okay.
and because I still need to work, and I usually my work is more flexible, so I can work at home, but I cannot work with my kids at home. So I need to have maybe rent an office place. But my neighbor, she is very kind. She said I have a spare room that you could use, so I just like rent a room at a minimum price from her
Oh, okay. So that's when do you use it? I mean, for work?
for work and during the daytime.
During the
Just
daytime,
after
okay.
my yeah after I send my son to kindergarten, and then before I pick up my kids, I work in this room.
Okay. So just
Yeah.
to have a what do you call this one? A quiet environment.
Yes, I still need
Okay.
a quiet environment to work.
Yes. Okay. All right. That's good, I think. How much is it? How much do you pay for it?
Mm, it's about, I should say, US dollars, I guess. It's around $4 per
Four
day.
per day. So that
Yeah.
okay, okay. I think that's reasonable, right?
Yes, that's
It's
reasonable, but
reasonable.
it's not expensive
Expensive. Yes,
to
yes.
rent an apartment in Taiwan as well.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
All
Mm.
right. Okay.
Maybe not. It's not very expensive in Philippines, I guess.
Not very expensive.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So you currently work at home as too, right?
Sorry.
Oh, you cannot hear me very well, right?
Oh, no, no,
Do
no. I
you
can
mind
hear
if
you. I can hear you well.
okay, really? Because
Yes.
if you have some problem hearing me, I can change to another internet
Ah, no, no, no. It's
network.
fine.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let's do the topic part.
Yes, and I'm still locating
Okay.
my
I'll wait for you.
or I can't. I think I have some problem with my website.
Why? Maybe
Do
you.
you mind if you just send me the link?
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Wait a second. There. Did you get it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I am now opening it.
Okay, sure.
Oh, so where were we in page on page okay, I think I'm ready. We already finished small talk, right?
Yes. And we will be on question number 2.
Okay, all right. So should I read the question?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What was the most important reminder that you read in the article about talking to a stranger or someone you just met?
Yes.
Mm. I, according to my memory, I think, or according to my common sense, when I
Okay.
talk to a stranger, uh, I of course will not asking about uh, their salary or their private or family issues.
Okay. So you,
What else? Maybe
yeah, please go ahead.
sorry. Uh, mm, for the
For the
reminder.
reminder. Mm.
Yeah, in Taiwan, I mean, people try to be more friendly,
Okay.
but uh, but if you want to be friendly, sometimes, or when people feel like they are being friendly, they will ask too many questions that related to your personal life.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. And the most important reminder in the article is that you should get some important information to
Shouldn't or should.
I mean, your information you shouldn't give it to the stranger, and then
Oh
as
yes.
much as possible you could get some personal information for you to know who is this person, or somehow what kind of person he or she is, like that. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, so for you to you know him or her the next time you meet each other.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, but the most important is that we shouldn't, right? We shouldn't give any personal informations. Okay.
Oh, that's absolutely.
Yes. All right. Um. Anything else?
Mm, anything else?
Like your own idea. What's important? What are the important
Mm,
things or reminders when talking to a stranger or someone you just met? How should it be done?
mm. I'm not very good at talking to a stranger, but
Okay.
I try to imagine what is the last time I tried to talk. I seldom talk to strangers, I guess,
Or
but
you seldom
sometimes
Sometimes I
have.
really
yes, I haven't
Okay.
had this kind of opportunity, but uh, alternatively, we sometimes will meet neighbors that we are not very familiar with, but we kind of know that they are living in the same community.
Okay.
Yeah, but uh, it depends. Um, it depends. Someone looks friendly, so that you would, you will more likely to have some small talk with him or her.
Okay.
But yeah, and usually the topic will start from uh, how should I say, daily. For example, when you go to dump trash in the, how to say, how to, because in the community we usually have a place that to have to let the neighbors to throw away their trash.
Okay.
Is there a term for that kind of space?
Garbage area, or yeah.
Yes, yes. Maybe when you meet them in a garbage area
Okay.
and they need some help and you give them a hand,
Oh
or
yes.
for example, when you bring your kids to play to play in the playground and you meet your neighbors and you talk about something about kids. I think that's the appropriate. But
Appropriate.
if yes, that's appropriate. But if you go beyond that, asking about how much their husband earned, then that's inappropriate. So it depends on the context and the situation that could decide what kind of topic you could talk about.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, because you would not know when are you meeting someone new or someone you don't know. So it can happen anytime, anywhere, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and we try to avoid some topics related to marriage or single, I guess, unless the people you're talking to say it first.
Say it first.
Is that the correct way to say that?
Approached you first,
Mm,
maybe,
but what I mean is the two people already engage in conversation.
and then
And then I would try not to ask the other person about whether he or she is married or not,
okay,
or if he or she has kids. Maybe.
okay, you will not open up questions such like
Yeah.
those. Okay,
Yes.
you will not open up personal
Yes.
questions. Okay,
Hmm. And unless she say it first, I mean,
okay, yeah,
she's speaking and she speaks that she mentioned that she has a boyfriend or has a husband, then I could open up the topic about marriage, I guess.
okay, unless she talks about it first. You could say
Yeah,
that,
she talks
or
about
yeah,
okay.
she will open up she will open it up first like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Open it up.
Yes. Okay. All right. Just a sentence I heard a while ago. According to my common sense,
Mm-hmm. This is not correct.
you could say this. However, it's kind of not really used. Okay. Ganun dapat.
Okay, so how can I say this?
Okay. I think you can use such starters like in my own perspective. You could say this.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
or you could say in my point of view. You could also say this.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could say I believe that, like that. And then,
So is there any way that to describe uh, this idea is common for everyone?
common for everyone. You could say as they say,
All right. Mm-hmm.
or you could also say um, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like those. All right. So depending on what do you prefer, or yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what you are referring to your sentence.
Okay.
Okay. So if you are referring as a whole, you can also say as we know, right? As we know, as
Mm-hmm.
you know,
We
like
know.
that. So
Yes.
just a direct way to say as we know in a group, as you know, just us, two of us, like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. But if you want to use according, I think you cannot use this according. It's like saying according to me, right? So I guess according is not really applicable if you are referring to yourself. But you can say according to
Other
according
people's.
yes, according to other people's thought, like that, or thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
or idea. You
Mm-hmm.
could say idea. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so
cannot according to myself. Yes.
yeah, you
Yes.
cannot say according
You're
to
right.
myself because you already know the answer, so you cannot accord it to yourself, but it should be
Okay.
from people. Okay.
Yes.
or you can say according to the survey, according to what's happening recently, previously, like those. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, no corrections with your sentences a while ago. I just heard this sentence. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So number 3.
Can small talks affect your future relationship with the person? Why?
Yes.
Yes, it can affect my future relationship with
Okay.
the person.
Why?
Why? Because if I manage small talks nicely, I will be able to build a better relationship with the person.
Okay. What else?
Um, mm,
Does it have more on positive effect or negative effect?
Oh, it will positively affect
Okay.
the relationship or maybe the image that the person might have toward me,
Towards.
towards me.
Okay, that's good.
Positively affect.
Yes,
The
it will have.
image. Mm-hmm.
It will positively affect or affect.
Affect.
Okay, very good. Yes, that's affect. Okay.
So
Because
here we use will, not would, right?
yes, in this
Okay.
situation you can say will because or would, either way will do.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, because
Because
last time we were talking about a routine that we usually do.
yes, but this is not a routine, right? It's a possibility. So that's why you can say will. It will positively affect, but not to anyone. So it's not a repetition of action that usually happens. Okay.
So the two sentences will mean the same thing by using will or would, or it still has some differences.
The difference here, the use of will and would here has a little, has the same meaning, but it becomes different because the sentence is not the same as the meaning of will and would. They become different sometimes in a sentence. Like here, we are referring to the future relationship with person, right?
Yes.
So the meaning of your sentence is that not all the time or not for everyone, it will positively affect, right? Because this is just your own idea. So which means that it's okay not to use would because there is no assurance if it will be positive or it will have positive effect to other people or everyone. So you can use will. All right? But if it's
if I use would,
if you use would, then you must have such sentence which is directly to something that would really have positive effect. So you should be direct. There is a specific part in the sentence.
Can you give me an example, like very close to the
Okay.
same situation?
Yeah, for example, you're talking about, you're telling about future relationship. Okay, and then you can just directly add information that will support the usage of would. Okay. Like you can say, most likely it would have positive effect.
Effect.
Yes, because you said most likely. So it's like
Okay.
almost,
So
most of the time or
Alright.
most of the situation, it would have positive effect, right?
okay. So it usually indicates more certainty
Yes, more
in the
certainty.
sentence.
Yes, exactly. Because you need to support what's part of your sentence that is you would like that. So that's why they become
Okay.
different, okay?
Hmm.
Or words sometimes have different meaning in a sentence depending on how or what you are referring to. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Like here, there's another sentence you said. This is right. Okay. This is right. But if I manage small talks nicely, right? But based on what I was hearing from you, the sentence should be if I can able to, right?
Oh, did I say that? Or,
No. You just said if I can manage or if I manage small talks
Yes.
nicely. But while hearing you, it sounded maybe like that, right? Maybe. So that's right. You can say if I manage small talks, and you can also say this one. If I am able to manage small talk nicely. So there's a difference on this because you are just giving a situation, a scenario, right? But it didn't happen yet.
It's not, yeah, it didn't happen yet.
You did not experience it
So
yet.
the first one would be applied to the real situation. Actually.
Yes, your real experience. Okay.
Yeah, there's some slightly difference, but
Yes.
I think your suggestion is very professional.
Yeah, but we are referring
Make
about
the
the point.
distinction.
Yes, exactly. So not all sentences with the same meaning really has the same meaning. Okay, there is a slight
Yeah.
difference. So that's where you emphasize what are you really referring to? Is it reality or it's just an example that like that? Okay?
Just an example.
Yes. So if you're referring as an example, you can always use this. I am able, I can able, like those. Because you're stating a kind of possibility. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Alright, clear?
Yes, very clear.
Okay, number 4, let's do it.
If you will have a small talk with someone in your office, what will you ask him or her? Someone new in your office.
Yeah, like for example, I am a new worker in your company. I just started today, and then I met
I would
you
say,
along the way.
yes, and say,
So how would you start a small talk with me? Okay, let me ask you, if you are in a situation like this, what do you do? Do you start a small talk or do you just smile or you don't look at the person? So which one?
I will have some small talk.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if someone new, then I guess there must not there's there. I assume that there are not many people in my office, so I can identify new faces,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So, um, if there is someone new here, then I would talk to him like,
Okay.
hey, are you, I don't, I cannot find an appropriate word to describe, but I would like to greet him like, oh, are you new here? And do you do you need any help, or just provide him or her some information about the office?
So you will formally approach. You will formally approach. It means that those are the basic questions that you usually ask, or you would ask. So you can use here, you would ask, because you're talking about job. So those questions are like, for example, greeting, and then how's your first day? Is this your first job? If you need any help, you can just ask me if we walk towards our way, like that, right?
Yeah.
So those
What
are.
is walk towards our way? You just
I mean, we'll cross
walk
roads.
towards.
I mean,
Yes.
if you will walk through each other.
Walk through each other?
Yes, I mean, you're walking on the same hallway, and then you'll see each other.
Oh, that's the way we describe, randomly.
Yes,
meet
random
someone in the
meet.
office.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, can you type down the sentence that you just said, that go through? Go.
No.
What,
Just
what, what
that's
did you-
that's just an example, not really a type of expression. Just describing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to know how to describe, because I found
Okay.
I have very less
You can say if
vocabulary
if ever
regarding this kind of thing.
if ever we bumped to each other.
Into come to each other.
Yes.
Okay.
It means you met along the way. These are American expressions. If ever we bump to each other, yes. Or you can say, if ever if ever we meet along the way. Or you can
So
say,
both of this
yes.
are. Do we specifically mean that we meet in the office?
Yes.
Or maybe
You can say,
not just office.
yeah. You can use these in a different situation wherein you'll see each other somewhere along the way while walking.
Somewhere.
Yes.
Not just in the office, right?
Yes, you can use this in other situations as well. So these are the typical, these are the basic expressions that they try to describe, wherein you unexpectedly or you suddenly meet someone. Okay.
I hear you that you use wearing a few times.
Wearing.
And I thought it, wearing. And I thought this kind of term is very difficult to use.
Why?
Just like sometimes when how to let me try to. This is synonyms, right?
Yes.
And wearing. Can you say your sentence
again?
Wearing,
And
I
I
probably will try to make a sentence similar to yours to make sure that I know how to use it.
Okay. When you use wherein, it means you are about to tell a specific topic or subject in the sentence.
Yes. a specific
Yes.
situation.
Yes, like for
For
example,
example, uh,
okay, I forgot my sentence. He after. Oh no, not that one. Okay, I'll try to remember the sentence I just said.
or just to make a sentence under this question that if you have a small time, what will you? Uh,
Oh, if ever we meet along the way,
mhm,
wherein like that. Okay, if ever we meet along the way, wherein
mhm.
um we we walk at the same road, we walk at the same hallway, we walk
Or
at the same.
wherein but it's actually mean the same thing, right? We meet along the way, wherein we uh, both were juggling.
Yeah,
Can we say
actually,
that?
wherein to make it simple is a conjunction.
Oh,
So you try to put it in the sentence to extend
yes,
or to combine two situations.
yes.
That's why if we meet wherein at the same place, for example, like that. So you make it as one. That's why when you use wherein, you express another part of your sentence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For example, if we ever meet along the way wherein we both are on our way to a supermarket,
Exactly. Yes.
is that?
Yes. It means in which place or thing you are describing in your sentence.
Okay.
Okay. Did you get there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I think that's maybe you just need more practice
Yes,
when
yes.
using it. Yes. Hmm.
Exactly. Okay. So it's just like you are explaining something or you are stating a scenario and then at the same time you will give an example. So that is
Oh.
when you use wherein. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, anyways, later I will send you different sentences using this conjunction, so you'll
Okay.
see and learn how to use it. So I'll use different situations. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Now next, I just need to think of good sentences, so I'll just send it to you on
Yes.
Skype later. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. So let's go here on notable useful phrases. So please
All right.
read the.
Okay. Socializing is a complex skill to develop, and for it to be successful, appropriate language and skills must be applied. Here are some of the useful phrases that you can use for office conversations. Welcome a visitor. Welcome to company name. Did you have any trouble finding us? Hello.
Okay.
Name. Nice to see you again. I'll take you around to meet the team.
Yes, these are when welcoming a visitor, right?
Okay. Greeting people. How do you do? How are you doing? Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay. Introduction. My name. I'm the position here. I'd like to introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. I haven't met yet. I'd like to introduce you to having met. Talking about the offices and the company. It's a lovely place, a very nice location. The reception area looks very nice. Have you been this location long? Have you been this location? I don't quite understand this sentence. have you been in this location long?
Which one? Oh, have you been in this location long?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it means
Yeah.
that's the place where you are staying,
So
or it could mean.
alright, so
Yeah, please.
that would be the new guy to ask me,
Yes.
or okay,
Yeah.
alright. Mm-hmm.
Or it could be.
How many? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes.
be-
How many?
How many people work here? How long has the company been around?
Yes. Okay.
Offering hospitality. Would you like something to drink? Please help yourself to the biscuits or cookies. Accepting hospitality. A cup of coffee, some water would be nice. Thank you. Thanks. Holding conversation. I wanted to ask you about. I was wondering if while we're on the subject. While we're on the subject, I'm quite sure about that. I'd like to mention. By the way, that reminds me. Do you see what I mean? What I'm getting at? So we're saying, I'm afraid I really must be on my way. I really do need to wrap this up now. Thank you so much for something. It was nice to meet you. I look forward to. Please get in touch soon. Okay.
Okay.
I just have a question regarding the coding conversation part.
Yes.
The while we're on the subject means we are on the topic, and
Yeah. While we are on the
we're going to
subject,
the.
you are
Alright.
talking about a certain matter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then going back to the question, have you been in this location long? So it can be a new worker, or it could be a customer or client,
Mm-hmm.
or it can be your boss, because not all the time or not throughout the years that somehow you could not you could meet your boss, right? So they could ask you this.
Oh.
Okay.
The boss ask the employees.
Yes, if ever,
Oh,
like for a
okay.
year you haven't met your boss, even once,
Mhm.
right? And then your boss
Mhm.
don't see you familiar to him, so your boss can ask you such question, how or have you been in this location long, just to know if you are an old or a new worker. That's their way of asking sometimes. Okay.
Okay, so here the location means the whole office,
Yes.
or just
It can be the whole
okay.
office. It can be where you are reporting. Okay. I mean, reporting, which means which company you are always working for. Let's say because in a company there are branches, right?
Yeah.
They have the other company in the other city where you always stay in. So that's location, they ask.
Yeah, I see. I see. There's also another sentence before this one. It's
Yes.
a lovely location.
Yeah. It's a lovely space. It's a very nice location.
I said location would mean more larger meaning of space.
Yeah. Not really larger space, but the place where the company is standing. That's the location.
Yes.
Okay. So for example,
So it's more abstract.
yes, exactly.
Hmm.
Okay. It's just like, where are you located at? Where is the location of your company? Those questions are just the same here. Location.
So because we now have more and more internet conversations.
Yes.
For example, when we're doing online classes,
Yes.
usually teacher will ask us where are you now, or where are you located? where is your location?
Yes.
Are these all correct sentence to ask?
Okay. To be specific, when you ask someone where are you, it means where are you literally. So I'm at home. I'm at school. I'm in a library. Okay, but if you ask
Yes.
where are you located or where is your location, you need to give a direction. It means like I'm in front of a supermarket, near the hospital, beside the park.
Okay.
Okay, that's location.
Okay.
Okay, the place that surrounds you is the location.
Oh,
So just
so
to be
if someone
specific.
asks me where are you, then I answer, oh, I am in like Taipei City. Then that's not the answer he wants.
Yes, where are you means literally, where are you now standing?
Literally.
Yes, it means-
This word is also interesting because I heard it, I hear it pretty often. But literally, what exact meaning? What is the exact meaning of literally?
It has the same meaning like what do you call this? Oh, I forgot it again. I hate this. I suddenly forget the words I'm about to speak out. Okay, anyway, it means that you are referring to be exact things.
But when someone asks me, where are you? And I'm sorry, I just heard. Can you hear me well?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
No worries.
Let me go back to what I just said. When someone asks me where are you,
Yes.
then I answer, I'm in Taipei, or I am in Taiwan. Then that is not. You said he wants the answer that I'm like
Direct.
at home or at
Yes,
work.
direct answer.
But why is that literally?
Because it's the exact place you are at the moment. At the moment.
Yes, but after I answer, oh, I'm at home, but he still doesn't know which part of the world I am located at.
Which part of the
Which part of the world?
world? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm giving you the difference so you won't get confused. All right. Just to be specific, when someone asks you where are you, you just need to answer where are you right now at the moment. You can say I'm sitting on a chair inside my room, or I'm eating in a restaurant.
But that's based on he already knows which city or which part of the world I'm located at, right?
Yes, exactly. That's why
Okay.
it's a direct
Alright.
answer. And then because it means you will meet each other, right? Somehow, or that person would go to where you are, right? But a formal way to ask where are you is location, to use location. So this time it means he or she is asking where are you around the world, like what you said. Let's use that. Okay? A person is asking you directly, what place are you located right now? Which city? If it's a village, like that. Okay? So that's why you are like giving a direction, because you are being asked about the location where you at. Like for example, you would say more detailed. This time it's more detailed. Okay, where's your location? You would say the address of your house. You will not just say I'm at home, but this time, if you are being asked your location, you will tell your address. Can you see the difference now?
I'm still a little confused.
Okay, like
If I want to, if I just want to know, because for online classes, student and teacher may be from different countries.
okay, you can
If
ask.
I just want to know what countries they're from, or sh- how should I say?
You can just simply say, which country do you live in?
But I usually hear more informal ways of asking, like where are you? Where are you?
Where do you live?
Where are you? They are not really asking like this. They usually ask, where are you at? Something like that.
Where are
Is
you
that,
at?
or where are you located?
Yes, you can.
Is
You
that a
can.
common way?
You can ask that if it's your first time to know where does or where do people live. You can ask about the location.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then they would tell you like, I live in Miami in a public city, blah blah, like that. So they will answer you a little detailed answer if you are asking about the location. Okay.
Yes, because sometimes people are not living. I mean, when people talk to you, they probably are on their business trip, or maybe they
Yes.
are on their vacation. They are not
Exactly.
really at where they live.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's why this is the time that you ask about the location.
So I can use where are you located, or
Yes.
do I need to add at in the end of the sentence?
Yeah. Where are you located at?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Is it clear? It's okay. It's fine.
Yes,
No worries.
it's clear.
I won't stop unless you make it clear or I make it clear to you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Just an advice: don't try to, think too much when it comes to the usage. As long as you are referring to what it means, it's fine. There is no specific use or specified usage. Okay, as long as you use it in a sense of, for example, asking someone about his or her location, that's fine. Okay, so for you not to get confused anyway. All right.
Because because English is a little bit tricky.
Yes,
Sometimes
exactly.
we think it's correct to use that way,
Yes.
but actually it has another meaning.
Yes, that's why. So don't try to think too much of it. Just to follow what is the sense of this word in a sentence. Okay. Or what is the use of this word in a sentence, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So any questions with the words or phrases?
Maybe, but I actually have uh, have an online chat with a friend of mine
Okay.
in the U.S.
Yes.
But I'm not sure some of the sentence she means. Can I ask you that?
Sure, sure.
I think. Mm, I can't find it now, but maybe I'll ask you next time.
Yeah, or you can just send me on Skype.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I wonder if is our classes being recorded, or is PNP require us to record the classes? Or will they have some other customer service look after or monitoring our classes?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah. Why? No, I mean monitoring. Not to monitor exactly, but just to check. Just to check if what's the teacher doing in the discussion. So they try to think of better ways to teach students. So they would just talk to the teacher then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Because
it's
I'm just curious. I'm just curious that because you are such a great teacher, and do you join other online platform to teach English? Because I recently tried several different platforms, and I think maybe if you have spare time, then you could join maybe more platforms.
here no, because I'm a full-time teacher.
Oh, in PNP?
Yes, in PNP. So sometimes we just have group calls wherein we talk about the strategies on how to teach the students, what's the better way, and so on. But regarding on other platforms, no, I just teach my students the whole day, different students every day.
Okay. Normal days, right?
Yes.
Did you say? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, because I don't know if PNP prohibits teachers teach at other institutions or
Like, what do you mean other institutions?
mm, just like what I said, like other companies or platform. Yeah, because there are many internet sources such as
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Cambly?
Camply?
Cambly. Cambly.
Cambly. Not really familiar with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because lots of English teacher or native speaker, they kind of work spare time. If they have some time, they just log in. And if some students want to find some English teacher or native speaker, they could log in
Okay.
and also just have an instant chat.
Yes, but the rule here is that if you are working full time in a company, you cannot work on other platforms.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's the rule. Okay, but anyways, if the time is not
Overlap.
a part of my time here in PNP, yes, I could
Hmm.
like that. So I can
Oh,
teach
okay.
on another platform as long as my schedule time here is not affected.
Oh,
Like that.
yes,
Yes,
I
I
guess
think
so.
that's the part that I others can do it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe, maybe we'll talk. Yeah, I just curious if you know this information.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because
All
they
right.
are just part-time teachers, so they just work here like 5 hours, and then they have another classes from different accounts or platforms. So they do
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, they do it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So don't forget to send me the questions on Skype. All right, about your chat mate or friend. Yes. Okay, and then I'll just answer them.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. So please do read about the additional reminders and about the practicum. Put your note there. Okay.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I will.
Yes. Well, anyways, I think you just need to have more words, expressions, like how we did it today, but regarding your pronunciation and then your expressions, you're getting there. So let's just try to learn more, and I'll teach you more.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. I'll just send you the examples about wherein. I won't forget that. Okay, I'll send it to you on Skype. Okay, have a great day, Miss Janet. Thank you very much.
You too.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.